Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today on this Friday. It is a beautiful Friday. If you haven't stepped outside already, or if you haven't been watching our First Alert 6 forecast, it's going to be pretty warm for November. We're approaching record high temperatures. My name is Maria Cade, and today I'm going to be telling you a little bit more about some fun events that are going to be happening here in the metro this weekend. We're getting close to the holiday season, so there are a lot of fun things to look forward to. So we want to tell you about a couple of those coming up here this weekend that you can head to. One of those is actually happening pretty close to us here in Blackstone at the Midtown Mary Market. So we want to take a look at some video. These are some pictures and video from previous years when they've had this market. It's an annual event, but just so that you can get a little bit of a feel for what the event is going to look like. If you want to head out, let's take a look. Oh, doesn't that look great? I love everything, holidays, Christmas, so this seems like it's such a fun event. Okay, again, this is the Midtown Mary Market happening this weekend. It's going to be happening this Sunday, and it's set from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's happening in Turner Park at the Empire Room. So there are a lot of fun things that you can do there. Oh, we also love, you can see they're setting up the decorations. This is from a couple years ago in Midtown. I think the Turner Park is so beautiful during the holidays. Last year was my first year here in Omaha, and I got to drive by it almost every day coming to work, and to see the lights, especially late at night, it's really something to see. So again, if you want to head out to the Midtown Mary Market, it's happening this Sunday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. So you have pretty much the whole afternoon to get out and go. Santa's sleigh and Santa, they're going to be there. So that's pretty exciting if you want to head out and meet Santa. There are also some photo opportunities with Mrs. Claus as well. Santa and Mrs. Claus, they'll both be having a story time. It's happening from noon to 1, so you get an hour to go if you want to listen to the story time with them. There are also going to be 30 local markets and vendors. They're also having holiday themed cocktails, pretty much anything Christmas, anything holidays that's happening here in Omaha. Chances are it'll probably be there at the Midtown Mary Market. Now at dusk, once the sun goes down, the Midtown Season of Lights, again, when all those trees are lit up in Turner Park, they're going to flip on for the season when the sun sets. So if that's something that you want to check out and see the beautiful Turner Park all lit up for the holiday season for the first time, that's going to be happening at dusk. So you want to make sure that you tune in for that. Now there are some other fun events that are happening this weekend. One thing that I want to mention, we don't have video for it, but it's called Jewel March. Now this is in Florence, the Florence neighborhood, and it's actually a Danish Christmas market. Now here in Omaha, we're a pretty international city. You know, we have people from all over the country, over the world, making Omaha their home. So it's nice to see how a lot of different cultures are celebrating and paying homage to where they come from and people from those countries. So let's take a look at our web story here to learn a little bit more about Jewel Mart. Okay, so again, this is happening in Florence. It's a Danish Christmas market. There are going to be makers, boutique shop owners, food vendors, and this is all happening at the Danish Venelist Park near 30th and I-680. So this is happening on Saturday and Sunday. You have from 10 a.m. to 4 both days to go and check it out if you would like to check out what's going on there. Again, it's really cool to see all of the different places that people come from to come here in Omaha and make Omaha their home. And this is just one way that people are celebrating their heritage and where they come from. One final event that I want to let you guys know about before we head out, Hartwood Park, they have their ice skating and all their holiday events going on throughout the holiday season. It started up a couple weeks ago. They're bringing it back this weekend. So if you haven't had a chance to head out to Hartwood Preserve to go to their skating rink and see all of the fun that they have going on there, you have another chance this weekend to check it out. So they have the Winterland skating. It's for people 3 and older. This video is from a couple years ago. Of course, it's not snowing today. We got that 77-degree forecast that Rusty has been talking about. Hopefully we get there. I'm a fan of the heat, so I would like that. But if you want to head out to the Winterland skating, it's happening this weekend again Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It is free, but if you do want to go, you have to book a time slot beforehand. They only have limited spots available, limited skates. So you want to go online and book that time slot. If you visit our website, firstalert6.com, you will be able to find the link to book that time slot online. Now, this Saturday, they're actually doing a movie on ice feature. So they'll be showing the movie The Grinch at 8 o'clock on Saturday night, if you want to check that out. That will also be happening this weekend, along with the Winterland skating. Let's head back over to our web story here to tell you about a couple more things happening in the metro this weekend. The Omaha Holiday Boutique, it's starting today. It actually already just kicked off right now, a couple minutes ago, 9 a.m. to 7 if you want to head out. Or excuse me, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. tonight, Friday. This is happening at CHI Health Center in the Convention Center. I actually got to go to this last year. It was so amazing. I'm a shopper, I will admit that. So I loved going around to all the booths. They have vendors from here in Omaha, throughout the metro, and I think around the region too, coming and setting up at the convention center. If you want to go, you can get tickets through Ticketmaster. They're $8. Or if you want to get them in person, it's going to be $9. But there's also a $2 coupon available. So head over to our web story here on firstalert6.com and you can get that discount as well. Or click the link for the Ticketmaster website to buy those tickets if you want to. This is pretty nice. They're offering free admission for active and retired military, veterans, firefighters, and police as well. Okay, so they're open up Friday already. Saturday, it's going to be open from 9 to 7. Sunday, 10 to 5. So you have a lot of time this weekend if you want to head out and visit the Omaha Holiday Boutique. Some other free events that are happening this weekend. Family Night at Union for Contemporary Art is happening tonight from 5 to 7. There's also Medicine Yoga, and that's happening on Sunday at the Hindu Temple in Omaha. It's from 4 to 5:30, but you do have to register for that, so we had the link up on our website. The movie Matilda is showing at Carter Lake at 6 o'clock inside the community center gym. That's happening Saturday night. Another free movie if you want to take the family to watch. Matilda's such a great one. That'll be good. If you want to continue to honor and celebrate our veterans, Lincoln is actually having their Veterans Day Parade on Sunday. It's going to be headed throughout K Street from 21st to 14th. It's kicking off at 2 o'clock on Sunday, so you can continue to honor our veterans there in Lincoln. Also in Lincoln on Friday and Saturday, it's the Nebraska Book Festival. That kicks off tonight at 5:30, and they are going to be doing a trivia night tonight. Lots of other events. There are going to be roundtable talks, writing workshops. Tomorrow, that will last from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Of course, we have some other events that are happening this weekend up on our web story. If you want to learn more, you can head over to our website, firstalert6.com. We have all that information for you up there. Again, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I'm Maria Cade. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. There are a lot of amazing holiday events that are going to be happening and some things that I think I'm definitely going to check out, and I hope you do too. Have a great day.